Here's everything added in the new 1.1 Adaptions update in Subnautica 2, including a few secret unmentioned additions. Firstly, the biomod system has been somewhat reworked. You can now find 2 extra biolabs on the map, one at Camp 1 and another at the observatory base. These provide a few extra biomods to play around with throughout the early game. And also scanning certain amounts of creatures with your bioscanner will finally unlock all of those locked passive slots. Next, the vehicle dock and fabricator can now fit in smaller rooms, so if you're anything like me and you'd like to keep your base as compact as possible, you'll be enjoying this update. I know I will. Wrecks have supposedly been reworked, with a general cleanup and puzzles added to some wrecks. I explored a few myself, but I couldn't find any new additions. The intro sequence for the life pod trip has fixed performance and now added music. Private storage has now been added as a craftable, so now your mates can't steal your 3-moon Tamaki. Excellent! Also, the World Tree relic first shown in the trailer is now a craftable item too. There are also early game silver changes. They have added a dialogue hint when nearby silver caves. There is currently no voiceover, but they've said that's going to change. Creature behavior has been changed. Now, if you hit them with a multi-tool, they will flinch. And also, you can stun predators with the sonic resonator, completely knocking them out for a few moments. And the PDA has been updated. You are now able to replay collected data entries. Also, they have cleaned up the UI a little bit, making it easier to make out different categories. Now for a couple of the smaller changes. The FOV slider has been added, and the game looks incredible on 110. They finally added sprinting, and also a reduced walking speed to equalize the sprint speed. You can finally scan the periscopic clown crab. Yes. And here's a few secret additions that weren't mentioned in the patch notes. The Void Leviathan now seems like it follows the player into the root canyon. You can clearly see the creature within the bounds of the map here. Likely not intentional, but cool nonetheless. Now, you are able to explore underneath the coral gardens. On the Void Edge, you can swim down under a lip that allows you to go under the coral gardens. But be careful, because you can only exit from these lips. There have been more silver deposits added near spawn. I found some new deposits on the edge of the spawn hole by where the tadpole fragment spawns. This should really help people in the early game get that silver they've been wanting. There's a bunch of other bug fixes and changes, but that's all the main stuff for today's update.